Dana White becomes shredded. You can see his abs. He has a nice six-pack. He has a nice stomach. His stomach isn't bulging. His physique is spot on. And I have to give him credit, right? Because a lot of people cannot obtain this type of physique, nor can they sustain it, okay? But in the first place, let's discuss how he got there. So Dana White, prior to his transformation, was a little bit overweight. I wouldn't say obese by any means, but I believe he was overweight. Or was overweight, right? Right? But anyway, so he went to this DNA slash blood expert, and he wanted to figure out what was wrong with him, essentially, I think, right? And they basically told him that you have like 10 years to live unless you change your habits and ways of living. And he was like, okay, let me change my ways of living and my habits and see what could happen. So that's what he's been doing ever since. And ever since then, he's been losing weight and becoming healthier, and you can see his transformation over the years. He has lost a ton of weight, and he looks much healthier. And from that, right, obviously you will develop abs and the muscle definitions and things of that nature. So he looks much healthier and he looks much sexier because he's not obese by any means. He's not overweight by any means, right? So that's how he was able to get where he is at today, right? Is because he is putting in the hard work. He is sacrificing a lot of junk foods and a lot of bad habits, and he's implementing better habits, healthier habits, more habits that will benefit the body rather than degrade the body, right? So he focuses on clean eating now. He focuses on exercising. He focuses on everything like that to a degree to make his body sexier and healthier and obviously stronger, because if you promote yourself in a healthier, positive way, your body is much more stronger and more resilient, okay? So that is that. Dana White does have an amazing six-pack at the moment. He posted this picture for the UFC, the latest UFC fight. I forgot what it was called. Let me look it up for a second. I believe it's UFC 187, if I wasn't mistaken. 287. Okay, so for the Miami fight, right, the Gilbert Burns and George and Alex and Israel, Dana White posted a picture on his Instagram story, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. He posted that picture of him in the pool with another guy, showing off his physique. It sounded weird when I said that, with another guy, but you know what I mean. He was in a pool with other people, and yeah, I just want to say, wow, Dana White, amazing to see that you're in shape. It is amazing to see that you see the outlooks on becoming healthier and outlooks on life in general. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not, promoting your body in a healthier manner, or your mindset in a healthier manner, then over time your body gets consumed and your mind gets consumed by this negative force, which ultimately ruins your life, ruins other people's lives, and it's not good for your spiritual health or your spiritual being, right? You're just a negative person, and you're kind of putting that energy on other people. And when people are higher up than you, as in they're taking care of themselves, they're treating their body good, they're actually nourishing their body, right? It kind of combats that. It interferes with the healthier people, right? The negative interferes with the positive. Therefore, the people who are positive and healthier have complications dealing with people who are like severely malnourished or something to that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because the positive slash healthier people see things different than the people who don't care about themselves or their health. And as a consequence, for us healthy people, we feel bad for them, and stuff like that. But sometimes that's not always the case. Sometimes you're just like, you deserve that, move on. But for Dana White, obviously, this is what I'm trying to get at. Obviously, he's seen that life and health is much more important than fucking just partying, doing whatever. I don't know what he was doing, prior, but, if he was doing drugs, alcohol, and constantly binge eating, now he realizes that health is wealth. Wealth is health. Doesn't matter if you have $1 million, because we see all these, multi-millionaires, billionaires still having a shitty diet, and at the end of the day, Do they really feel good, or are they striving for money? If your whole mindset and goal is about money, then obviously your health will degrade and you don't care about that. That's all fine and dandy for yourself. But at the end of the day, what it really comes down to is your self health, the way you feel internally and externally, mentally, spiritually, right? That's all that matters when it comes to the end of the day. Because a lot of people complain about, oh, I feel like shit, I feel low energy, I feel depressed all the time, I feel anxious all the time. It's because you're not taking care of yourself. So yeah, people. I mean, Dan White says he feels good. He feels amazing. His longevity is or has been increased, and he really had a scare when his DNA/blood expert told him that he only has about a decade left to live. So obviously, he feels much better in his own skin, in his own body, his mental health, spiritual health, everything above probably feels much better. He probably strives for feeling better on a day-to-day basis, because I mean, let's be honest, how many times do you hear people say, I don't feel good, I'm low on energy, so on and so forth? But once they start taking care of themselves, they never say that again, or hardly say it, unless they went to party the day before, or they ate a lot, drank a lot, whatever the case might be. But that's it, people. Let me know what you guys think about Dana White's transformation. Let me know if you guys think if it's legit, as in, did he take any steroids? Did he use anything? I don't think he did. I believe it's natural because of his results that he's got. It was a huge scare for him, so he had no choice but to change for the good and for the better. And yeah, that's basically it, people. Subscribe, stay tuned in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.